We're recording. Hi,
Awesome.
everyone. This is Will, the beer champion. This is an episode of Tacos, Pizza, and Beer. And today we've got with us the wonderful pioneer of beer herself, Teri Fahrendorf. Thanks very much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
So it's October, the month that Halloween comes on, and so all month we're doing pairings with the things that we like to give out at Halloween. And while we're doing a few candy pairings, of course, because we're grown-ups, that's what we do. You give out a very specific thing at Halloween.
Yeah, I got some right here. Where's another one? Oh, here's a good one. I gave out little rubber ducks. So these are my little Oktoberfest ducks. I figure they're appropriate, right?
Oh, absolutely.
So I give out rubber ducks because we don't get many kids and these don't spoil year to year. And when I was giving out candy and only had 2 children come, guess who ate the rest of the bag of candy? Me. So I don't want to eat leftover Halloween candy anymore, and I will not eat little rubber ducks.
That's great. Actually, it reminds me, there's this great event that they do in Germany every year called the Entenrennen, which is the duck run, where they pour thousands and thousands of rubber ducks into a river, and they sort of race downstream, and the first person, or each duck is sort of purchased by a person, and whoever's duck comes in first gets like £1,000 or $1,000 prize.
That's great. I've seen those in other places too. That's really fun.
Oh yeah, that's right. I went to one probably a decade ago in a little town called Allenbrook. But it's also really neat because, like I say, you can reuse them every year, and so it's just a great event for the environment.
Yeah, this year I added Super Balls, so I've got
Oh, look at that!
Some scary eyeball Super Balls.
Well, I'm sure the kids, well, few, will certainly appreciate them.
I hope so.
And you have a specific beer pairing with those rubber ducks, don't you?
Well, I got one right here. So I got some Bigfoot barrel-aged Bigfoot barley wine, and now we have to talk about why a barley wine, I guess, right?
Yeah. What connects you with this beer?
Well, when you and I were discussing the rubber duck thing, let's see, we've got some chefs, little chefs, little food pairings, right? When we were talking about rubber ducks, we were talking about, well, I guess we have to talk about winter beers and what kind of beer do you drink sitting in a bathtub with your rubber duckies, right?
Right.
So I figure barley wine's a good one. Barrel-aged Bigfoot, that's a good one, right?
Absolutely.
And then I went in the fridge just now and I was looking at all the stuff we had in the fridge and I thought, well, that looks like Halloween.
It does look like Halloween.
So this is Quilter's Irish Death. From what was the name of that brewery? Of course, I'm forgetting it, but it's over in Enumclaw. Anyway, Washington. Oh, I'm not finding the brewery name off the top of my head here. And of course, it's all wet and slippery. So anyway, Irish Death is awesome and it goes well with Halloween, I think, as well.
It does. I actually chose something in the same vein. One of my old favorites, the Arrogant Bastard.
Oh, yeah.
From our friends over at Stone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dead Guy from Rogue would also go really well with Halloween,
absolutely.
I think. Yep. We should have made a list of all the dead guy type and Irish Death type beers out there that have little skeletons on them. So, well, cheers.
Cheers.
Mm-mm. Yum.
It's funny, they never admit it, but I would really qualify the Bastard. It's like an American strong ale. They say, it defies, style or whatever, but just the American strong ale and the American barley wine, just really great bathtub beers.
That's what I'm thinking. In the wintertime, when your bones are cold and you need to warm up, you want to warm up on the inside and the outside. So you take a hot bath for the outside and you get a strong beer for the inside.
I like it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I hadn't been thinking about strong beers and barley wines this time of year. It was difficult to round up barley wines this time of year, unfortunately.
Oh, give it a month.
Oh yeah, it's
I
true.
mean, the Christmas decorations are already in Fred Meyer, so, which is our
Oh,
local store. So
every year a little bit earlier, a little bit earlier.
not even Halloween yet, you guys. It's a whole month away.
Oh, I know,
So
right? And
yeah,
the beer
we're
I think we had originally discussed the Old Crustacean barley wine from Rogue.
oh, that would be a really good one for the bathtub too.
It is. It's just I reached out to Stacy Meyer, John's
Yep.
partner,
Mm-hmm.
um, and apparently they've discontinued the beer.
Sad. It's a
Yeah,
good beer.
it was such a pioneering beer at the time. I mean, it came out in like '92 or something, and
Mm-hmm.
actually, you were probably you were brewing at the time. Were you still at
Steelhead.
Steelhead?
Yep.
Nice.
Started there in 1990, and we opened January 22nd, 1991, at Steelhead Brewing Company down in Eugene, Oregon, which is still going.
Which
I'm
is
not
still
there,
going.
but it's still going.
It's terrific.
Yeah. You know, another thing that goes well with Skull and Crossbones are pirates. So I also have some little female pirate ducks.
Oh,
So
nice.
with the little pink, can you see the
That's
little?
adorable.
I know you gotta have a variety for people. I think that covers my variety. Oh, here's a little red capped pirate. It goes very well with this can.
Yeah, it's rubber ducks themselves have a pretty cool history too. First of them came out in the 1800s. By 1947, we sort of got the yellow painted ones that we know today.
Mm.
Got very popular with the song on Sesame Street that came out in 1970,
Oh yeah.
which also ended up hitting number 11 on the Billboard charts in 1971.
When I was a kid, my family had a player piano. So if
Yeah.
you remember those player piano rolls that have perforations, we actually had the Rubber Ducky song, and it came in a big box because it came with the rubber duck inside the player piano roll box. And
Huh.
nobody has player piano rolls now, or player pianos. None of us could play the piano at all. But my parents thought it'd be fun for as a like a G-rated family thing for all of us to take turns getting our exercise and singing Rubber Ducky song.
That's lovely.
Kind of goofy, I know.
That is some 100% wholesome Americana.
That's right, G-rated.
All right. So yeah, that's pretty much it, Terry. We got beer, we've got rubber duckies, we've got Halloween and some
All we
wholesome
need,
fun.
yeah. And then you know, and if I only get one or two kids this year, I'll have rubber duckies left over and I'll go take a bath and maybe have one of these fine beers with me. I go take a hot bath and warm up. Actually, it's been so hot out lately. It's almost not quite bathtub weather. But you know, the kids who get the ducks, these ducks will last a long time, so they can take a bath anytime they want.
Well, hopefully we can get the word out and we'll send a few more kids this year your way.
Okay, that sounds great.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Terry, for your time and cheers.
Okay, cheers. Cheers.